Hey Burn Nation, welcome to Burn Boot Camp Clifton Park. All right, 6 reps. Good, 2-second hold at the top with your legs elevated on this. Okay? Try to pin your elbows on the bar. Wider. Wider elbows, other side of the bar. Now pin them right there. Now go. Good. Hold at the top, hold at the top. 1, 2, good. Up. 1, 2, good. 3 more, just like that. Come on. Good, another one. All you. Up and hold, up and hold, up and hold. Good, down. Last one up. Hold. Way to push, way to push, way to push, way to push, way to push. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a bakery next door to the Clifton Park gym, where I have an amazing member, Deb, and our franchise partner, Krista, here. And we're so excited to be able to talk to you guys about Deb. We're going to focus really on your story and, talk about how you've stepped into becoming a role model that you never thought you would. But I want to start with Clifton Park first, and I want you to quickly tell your story around Clifton Park and how you got here. And then we'll kick it over to Deb and we'll talk about how she got here.
Yeah, I've been an athlete my whole life, and then I was a mom. And when you're a mom, you don't always have an identity anymore. And I've been to so many gyms. We moved across the country with my husband's pharmaceutical career, and I moved back to Holly Springs, North Carolina, and I went to this gym that everybody was talking about. Just had ACL, like major reconstruction, and everybody's talking about burn. I'm like, I gotta go to this burn place. So I tried it out. Walked into this place and just saw so many different types of people, being an athlete myself, coaching, all these women from all different stages and walks of life and fitness levels were doing anything they wanted, and they felt so confident doing it. And I'm like, I love this. I want to be a part of this. I want to bring this back to where I grew up.
Zoom me into the moment, Deb, where you came to Burn and then when you guys met.
So I came to Burn prior to COVID on a 6-week promotion. I ended up joining after that, and then COVID happened, so obviously nobody came to Burn. A couple months later, ended up out in the parking lot in my parking spot, working out under the sun coming up and the birds chirping, and I've never looked back. I used to debate, do I want to get up in the morning? Do I want to go to the gym? Do I not want to go to the gym? When I go to bed at night, there's never a debate. It's like getting up, brushing my teeth in the morning. It's part of my day. I go to the gym, I come to Burn, I go home, I shower, I go to work.
Was your family always that way? A lot of times you hear like, we were fitness people or we weren't fitness people. What was your family?
So I was the fitness person in my family.
Okay.
I've been going to the gym for probably 25 years, but I always was going to the gym, but I kind of would beat myself up. Do I want to go today? Do I not want to go today? Do I want to go today? My daughter, Christy, is actually the original Burn member in our family, and she knew that I would love it, so she brought me here on a trial pass. But don't let Christy tell you, she was not the original workout guru in our family. It was always me.
Okay. I hope that other people who are approaching their 60s are out here listening to you, because to be able to, most people that are your age, this, they'll say, I'm not doing that, I'm too old, blah, blah, blah. What do you say to those people?
You're not too old.
Yeah, right?
My sister asked me probably 3 weeks ago, how old do you think we'll be when we're still working out? I said, we will always be working out. We will not stop working out.
Mm-hmm.
Why would we stop?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not stopping.
Yeah. And Terry had told me a story about her losing 147 pounds.
Yeah.
147 pounds?
Yeah.
How does that make you feel as a sister?
Proud, happy. We were worried for my sisters, their health. I tried for many years, Devan, to get them to come to the gym. No interest. My girls had an intervention and talked to them about Burn. And they came in the back in the parking lot and worked out back, and my sister Terry went home and said, there's no way I'm doing this, but I committed to 30 days. My sisters will never stop working out either. That's the impact it has made on them.
What are some of the things that you saw written down about you that really pulled at your heart?
I saw the word inspiration a lot, dedication, preparation.
From the members here?
Yeah.
You guys, yeah.
From my family.
From your family?
My grandson told his daughter, or I'm sorry, not my grandson, my son-in-law told his daughter who is 6, isn't it great to see grandma work so hard?
Yeah.
That really made me feel
That's the one that moves. That's the
Yes,
one that moves the
yes.
heartstrings a little bit, isn't it? What's up, everybody, and welcome to the back office here at Webster. And I have our training manager, who most of you probably have already laid your eyes on at some point over the last 4 years. I got Pete DiLorenzo in the building, baby.
What's going on? Good to be here. Excited for this. Let's do it.
Yeah. So we were talking behind the scenes after 3 pretty hardcore camps this morning. Thanks for the push, by the way, my guy.
Anytime.
And this man has been a leader in Burn Nation since he really came in the doors. And I see so much of myself and Pete that we really wanted to open this up by talking about our background. Because it ain't all sunshine and rainbows out there, as most of you know, and and a lot of you come to Burn as an escape from something at home, and a lot of us have great home lives, and a lot of us don't. And Pete and I happen to be on the side that didn't growing up, and so I really, Pete, want to dive into your story, and then how that has really fueled your desire to be a leader of people, because guys and gals that come from places like us usually don't make it to where we've made it. And I want to have a conversation around how to rise up during the tough times in your life. And so I'll most people here probably know my story, but I'll kick in a little bit too, just to add some color. But I really wanted to start with you and say, take me through the setback. What was the setback that put you in a position to be where you're at now? How is that home life tough for you? And then maybe tell me a story or two about specifically how you had some trials and tribulations as you're trying to navigate life as a young man.
I love my dad to death. He was an amazing person. He was the hardest worker that I knew. He just had an addiction, and that addiction hurt the family. But my parents loved each other so much, and as hard as times were, they always found a way to make family the most important, no matter what happened. But when, he got sick and then he passed, things started to really click, that I never forgave the man who, although messed up so many times, gave me also everything that I wanted to. And that was very hard for me it is still very hard for me to comprehend, because I miss my dad, and that man would drive 7 hours up to Brockport from Long Island to go watch me play in a soccer game at 7 o'clock at night, one of my college games, and drive back the same night.
When you got here, how did you expect to step in to be a leader right away, or was the business world different for you than the soccer world?
Business world is so different than the soccer world, but soccer was business for me.
Yeah.
I took it as a business. I wanted that to be my business. I wanted that to be my life. I wanted to step on the field every day and train and get paid to do what I loved most. But when I got the text message about Burn, I was like, and I was telling Shannon this story. Burn, I don't know what Burn is. I didn't know Burn before I got the text message, hey, come try this out. It's like a girls' gym, ain't it? I can't go. It's like a girls' only thing, isn't it? And the person at the time, the ops manager at the time, was like, no. She was my manager back at another studio that we were working at. And I came and tried it. It was metabolic conditioning on my first day, and I was like, this is my soccer training I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm down. And then now, when Webster opened, they were looking for another trainer. I was like, I want this. I was training in Pittsford. I was loving it. Thinking about being a trainer at Webster, and the second I stepped foot in the gym, it was changed. Soccer to Burn.